Hi guys, it's Christine
and Katie from Glow Recipe.
So today we have Katie joining us. She wrote a phenomenal blog post on her struggles with acne and troubled skin and how kbeauty has really helped her skin journey. So I really urge you guys to take a look at it. We've been getting so many requests from you for a new and updated routine, especially now that the weather's changing and it's getting a little colder. So we wanted to do an updated 2.0 oily skin and troubled skin post for you guys.
When I got into kbeauty and skincare in general about 3 years ago, I had really bad hormonal breakouts and I had very oily skin. I was really sort of congested and my skin was kind of a mess, and kbeauty really did change my life. So it was really amazing to be able to share that information with everyone. It's a routine that works really well for those people who have maybe hormonal acne, versus what we're going to be talking about today, which is sort of how to deal with oily skin, a little bit of skin troubles, a little bit of breaking out. Yeah.
I think oily skin and trouble-prone skin is something we can all relate to. I personally have super dry skin, as many of you already know, but I still struggle with breakouts from time to time. I have one on my nose right now, right here. Yeah. And you have combination.
I do. I have combination, sort of oily skin that tends toward a little bit more acne prone. There are some times, not all the time, where oily skin can actually be drier skin or dehydrated skin in disguise.
That's a really great point. So dehydrated skin is different from dry skin. Dry skin means that the skin lacks oil versus dehydrated skin where the skin lacks water. Even if you have an oilier skin type, you can absolutely be dehydrated, and that dehydration will actually cause the skin to produce even more oil and look dry, those dry fine lines, patchiness and scaliness.
So yeah, we've put together this routine that we think really addresses that oily skin concern, a little bit of trouble, a little bit of breakouts, and it's going to be really great for the winter especially. This is sort of our antioxidant-packed, winter-ready, trouble, oily skin power routine.
Right. Alright, so you all know already that we love a good cleanse. We can't emphasize enough how important cleansing is to all skin types, including oily. For oily skins, you really want to get in there and get that deep cleanse going, which is why we always recommend the
double cleanse.
Double cleanse. Of course, you guys have, a lot of you have already heard about this.
You're going to cleanse with the oil for 1 minute and give yourself time to massage. The oil actually does help to break down any sebum, and it helps to really get into the pore and calm the skin down in that way as well. And then you're going to cleanse with the foam for 1 minute and give yourself time to massage. Using a low pH cleanser and really doing the double cleanse sort of hits the skin reset button in a way. It nourishes it and it really calms it down.
So after double cleansing, the most important thing once or twice a week is to exfoliate. There's a lot of new exfoliators out there that will help go in and really unglue all that impurities from your pores, that will help slough off all that dead skin cell buildup, because the more your pores are clogged, it will kind of create bacteria and kind of sebum production on the skin because you have all this gunk clogging it. And then C, all that buildup stops your skincare products from really being absorbed and going where they need to go.
That's right.
It's critical. My favorite exfoliator slash mask is actually the Splash Mask, because this has glycolic acid and lactic acid and a blend of chemical exfoliants that do help to gently lift away all that buildup. And also because this one has green tea, which I find is really soothing for trouble-prone skin.
But when you really do need that good scrub, we do have some physical exfoliators that we really love.
Yeah, which is Salon de Thé.
It's amazing.
I think the name is hilarious because Thé actually means Thé in Korean, which is short. No, not short. It's the word for dead skin cells. It's very soft. It's designed for facial skin. And what's great about it is that it is your cleanser slash exfoliator slash gommage peel slash toner all in one.
I was a skeptic about that whole all-in-one thing.
And
it really does work. It's amazing. You can use that to remove your makeup, and that is going to ball up like a traditional gommage exfoliator or a scrub that you might be more used to.
Alright, so moving on to the rest of your skincare steps. Step 2, we'll be quick about it. It's just really a hydrating toner. And the reason that we are recommending a hydrating toner versus something that's a little more astringent is because this basically kind of seeds your skin.
So what you're actually doing with some of these hydrators is moisturizing the inside of the skin, which then plumps it up, makes it more healthy, makes that sebum production go down because the skin is feeling more healthful and it's feeling like it's very, very hydrated and it doesn't need to overproduce oil to make it feel more healthy.
Or starved of hydration, which makes it kick into overdrive. Let's go on to treatments. So
these are two of our absolute favorite. But the Grab Water Essence from Huxley has something insane like 63% prickly pear cactus extract. So it's got this, this content of this really amazing water binding ingredient. So what that's actually going to do is not only bind the moisture from that toner to the skin for longer, it's also going to provide the antioxidant benefit of the prickly pear cactus, a little bit of moisture from the product itself, the Grab Water Essence, and then it's also going to help to really suck in any extra moisture that you put on top of it.
And then the perennial customer favorite is the Artichoke Power Essence. This one's 60% plus artichoke extract, which is a superfood, as you guys already know. But what we didn't know before we curated this is that artichoke is an amazing ingredient for pores. It actually, because of the antioxidant content, it helps make skin healthier, stronger, and because of that, it kind of helps support the pore walls. All right, so after these treatments, and you don't have to layer both by any means, it's really what your concern is. If you feel like you're more on the dehydrated side, you could use the Grab Water Essence. And if you feel like enlarged pores and even saggy pores because your pores are pointing downwards, as your skin loses elasticity is more of a concern, you could choose the Artichoke Essence. But after any good treatment, you have to seal in with a good moisturizer.
So one of our main tips for a moisturizer is that you should look for something that's no thicker than a yogurt. So the Huxley Fresh and More cream is a really gorgeous gel cream. It's one of the thicker ones that we have, but it's got this really gorgeous yogurty texture. It's not like one of those fancy Greek yogurts you find at the grocery store. It's more like, you know, your traditional American yogurt.
Just for oily skin in general, what masks are the best for you? So we all know about clay masks, right? A classic.
The Make Prem Radiance Cleansing Pack is a clay-based cleanser that's really great at clarifying, and it's just so easy. A clay mask or a clay sort of hybrid product like this should never, ever, ever dry down.
That's a really good point, actually, because we're so used to those clay masks that crack out and dry, and then you smile and you like this entire area is cracked.
Awful.
It's terrifying to think of the impact that has on your skin. You should always look for clay masks that remain moist and keep the skin not completely parched of moisture when it's working to remove all the kind of impurities and toxins from the skin.
So, but the real benefit to using a clay mask is that it really does help to, you've been doing your chemical exfoliation, you're revealing more radiant skin that way. But the clay-based cleanser is always going to be a great way to reset any sebum production, to really sort of calm the skin down. This one has white clay in it, which is a really great softening one, and it also helps to really purify, and it helps to really just get rid of any excess sebum.
Yeah, it's like an oil magnet.
It is an oil magnet.
Clays like kaolin or bentonite. So they're great ingredients to look for in masks. All right, to wrap up our mask conversation, you should always put nourishment and moisture back into the skin so that your skin is able to fend for itself without feeling starved and deprived and overproducing oil and imbalanced. So, a great option for a new overnight mask that we just launched is a black jelly pack. This mask is a blend of 7 midnight hued ingredients like black cumin extract, black truffle, black pearl, blackberries, wine, and it's just super antioxidant rich. It's such an interesting color, right? And because of this, it will help repair your skin overnight and get it into a place so that it can start being balanced and healthy in the morning so it's not going crazy and overproducing oils. All right, Katie, thank you so much for taking us through your routine today. I hope that was helpful, guys. We're going to link to everything down below in the captions, and also please leave us comments, feedback, questions. We'll answer everything personally, and would love to hear your guys' thoughts. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and
get your glow on.
Components of checking the ingredients in your sheet mask, because you have not only the sheet but the essence that it's soaked into, wrapping your face for a good 15 to 20 minutes.